There you go.
Oh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. My name is Matt Wilson alongside the
Walter.
improving.
The improving.
The improving.
Walter boy.
Yeah, you've improved. And we're getting ready here for a big men's final between Stephen A. Swish and SolcyBoyz. Now, SolcyBoyz are, this team is built of the 5v5 champions, Big Burr, as they start off quickly here. As that's Jonah there with the ball right now. 53 to Pina. And I believe I just saw Dre roll up. So they're going to have some more people there. That's Carvins with the ball now.
Oh, from way downtown, but
misses it.
I don't even know if he got the rim on that one.
As they have a lot of people on their roster.
A tip ball, that was.
But, Stephen A. Swish, the three of them, that's it. So I don't really know what they're planning on doing, if they're going to be conserving their energy or not. As Carvins drives to the hoop, and it goes in, as we have an early score there by SolcyBoyz.
I mean, Stephen A. Swish, they've gotten to this point so far. They must be doing something right.
I would agree with that, my friend. I would agree with that. As this is their first time on offense, deep three. Little contact there after the shot was taken, but nothing to the point to call a foul. As we see Roshan take a interesting shot.
Now, Garrity coming in at 6'4" is towering a shoot over from that outside spot.
Dishes it to Garrity. Garrity loses it as shot by Steven on Instagram. Tries to... That's what I keep saying every single time the ball gets near him. I thought that was a spike ball in your hand. I was like, why are you carrying a spike ball?
It was the equivalent of an insult.
I didn't know you had one.
I asked for tendies, and you bring me an orange.
I couldn't sneak tendies out.
I was able to grab a couple bananas if you'd like one.
The tendies weren't good. I'll tell you
No,
that
the
much.
tendies were terrible. First time at the dining hall in, want to say
Years.
3 years now.
Yeah. They are. As Garrity's got the ball again, covered by Roshan. Nice little post up. Tosses it over to, wow, I have no idea how to say that last name. Garrity takes the shot. Kavka, maybe?
Kavka, yeah.
Yeah, Kavka.
That's a V.
It's Carvins with a step back three. Carvin's shot right there looked a little bit like a glitch 2K shot. The ball came out before he even got to the top of the release. Dish to the top of the key.
Good job spacing by
Over to
both
Pina.
teams as of now.
Little floater there. And that will go in as we have a 2-0 game, I believe.
Creating just enough space to get the shot off. Oh, foot just barely on the line there. Going to be a turnover to blue. Stephen A. Swish kind of digging themselves a little bit of a hole right here off the bat. It's a long game.
Nice steal there by Kavka. That wasn't Kavka. That was Curran.
Great positioning, right in the passing lane.
Garrity tried to make something happen. He had a man there. Kavka was wide open, but Curran did not pick that ball over to him. Garrity trying to dice him up. Nice spin move. He goes up. He gets the foul, but unfortunately that doesn't really do anything for him. As we still have a 2-0 game. As we see Dre check in.
Another
That ball's
good move
not
to
gonna
the
go in.
basket, but yeah, just not falling for him here
Tosses the ball
early.
to Pina.
Little ISO action here.
Drives. Nice little lay in there. I believe he has all three of their points at this point. No, only two. Thank you, Vincent Mathis. Is that how do you say your last name? Matthias? Matthias or Matthias? Matthias. Wow, I can't believe I've known him for almost a full year at this point, and I didn't know that.
Just before that, Curran taking another deep three. Unfortunately, did not Fall.
Garrity with the 3. Brick City, destination Garrity.
I would say just outside shots aren't falling for Stephen A. Swish, but it appears that nothing's falling for him right now.
Isidore with the shot. With DePina with the great attempt as that ball's going back to White. I love watching Yanni announce who has the ball because he gets very articulate with it.
He's getting his reps in.
Stephen A. Swish can't get anything to fall. Carvin's with the 3. That doesn't go.
Wide open.
Garrity in the corner. Looks like he's wearing slippers almost, the way his shoes are sliding.
Again, another good move to the rim. Just not able to get those finishing touches on for Stephen A. Swish.
The drive by Carvins, that hits underneath the hoop. The quick juke, bricks it. Garrity gets the board.
Lucky bounce on that one. It went long.
Cannot get it to fall. Stephen A. Swish has got to get something to fall here, or surely they are in the trenches.
I would say they're playing on the wrong end, but both teams are playing on the same hoop right now.
I know. Garrity trying to clear the ball. Making moves on DePina. The shot there. Air ball.
Well, that one hit the bottom of the net. Just
Curran gets it, though.
didn't go through the hoop first.
We have a call. Looks like it's going to be White ball up top.
For those of you unaware, this is one of the few games that we actually have officials on the court. Typically, these players play by the honor code, self-officiating.
That ball is unfortunately not going to go in. Also, for those of you unaware, we do play by a new rule called an Elam ending here, where we play 16 minutes of regulation, and at that point, whoever is in the lead, we add 6 to their score, and that is the target score. And whichever team can get to that first wins, as Carvins drains a 3. We have a substitution. Players checking in. I need to figure out who they are.
You want to go grab
I texted crew now. I'm good. Drive there. Wow. Kavka cannot get the fall. Shot attempt by 41. Does not fall.
I mean, they're still attacking the hoop. They still look full of life. It's just scoreboard's not reflecting it right now.
The kick out to Dre. Going to call him on the travel. He looks disappointed in himself, but he understood.
Tough way to come off the bench first possession, but looks to come out on defense strong.
Garrity drives it on 41, gets nothing.
Goodness gracious.
Garrity has lost his touch in his age. They still have 0, that is correct. Finally, they're on the board.
Hopefully this opens the floodgates for Stephen A. Swish. They'll a little bit tighten up the score. As of now, it's like a 3-possession game.
Carvin's heating up now, trying to make himself an MVP case, as I now have confirmation that 41 is Harmon.
And there's a timeout on the floor, I believe, taken by SolcyBoyz.
Interesting.
Hey, right? I don't know.
What? Yeah. Harmon, step back over Garrity. That is good. They did call a timeout, so I'm a little confused.
Confirmation from the floor will be coming shortly.
We're checking. That's Kavka trying to make something out of nothing. Go over to Curran. Drives it, almost loses it. Over to Garrity. Garrity dishes it back out to Curran. He's got Kavka in the corner. Takes it himself. Misses. Could kick it out to Garrity. Garrity for the 3. Nothing.
I mean, you made the point that they can't wear themselves out early, but they're not moving up without the ball very well. It seemed to get
What a
nothing going
steal
unless they get
there by
themselves.
Curran. Sorry to interrupt you there, Walt, but great play. As they're able to get the board, and as you were just saying, they're not moving around enough. They do make something out of nothing there to get back on the board.
Defense turning on offense. Name of the game. Name of most games, actually. I mean, other games are named Connect 4.
Yeah.
Scrabble.
Roshan taking off his jersey, wondering if he's done for the game. Wow, they can't even get a simple layup to go in. That pains the soul, as that one does not drop. Garrity over Barrett. Garrity drives it up to Kavka, bricks it. Garrity trying to get it. Garrity, a force to be reckoned with, launches that one well out of bounds.
As of now, with this Elam ending, they will have to score twice as many points as SolcyBoyz to
Yeah.
be able to claim the victory today.
And I don't expect SolcyBoyz to let off the gas either. Just as I say that, Carvin's with the drive.
That does not appear so. I mean, both teams showed up for one reason only, and that was to go home with a T-shirt today.
That is very true. And one team looks like much more favorites to do it. There's Dre with the tight defense on Garrity. Garrity can't get it to fall. Disappointing himself. Dre absolutely misses it. Barrett's getting a little handsy there. Gets that ball off. Over to Kavka. Harmon on Kavka. Kavka step back Bobby Jack. Brick. Barrett fakes it over to Carvins. Steal there by Curran.
Defense again.
Harmon still on him, and he lays it in to reduce that lead a little bit. As it stands, they still do have to score 12 compared to 6 if this were to head into Elam right now, which I can only imagine it's getting kind of close.
They're chipping away. We got a time check. Official at the scorers table ironing out some issues right now.
SolcyBoyz has the ball back. Carvins, what a move, falls,
Oh,
maintains possession, as that's going to go out of bounds. And even while losing possession there, they still get the ball back as we only play half court.
need some stick 'em on their shoes today.
Where is the pie and tar when you need it, Walter?
Oh.
You ever seen how much stickum they use in handball?
In handball?
Yeah, it's an
that doesn't
absurd
surprise
amount.
me,
Yeah. Like as soon as the ball touches their hands, it just automatically
grabs.
sticks. They don't have to catch it.
That's quite the sport. Have you ever watching some of them train?
I've watched it. It's quite
great.
entertaining.
Yeah.
That was a good score there by Garrity to drop it down the lead to 5.
I, for one, have not seen it played live, though.
I have not either. Carvins gets the call of the wraparound and then also gets the bucket, turning into an and-one situation. Now they get the ball back. Harmon up top. That's Barrett. Barrett was frozen in stone for a second.
Waiting for a play to develop.
Barrett knocks over his man.
We have a charge called.
Yes, we do. No point will be scored there. Garrity on Barrett. Kicks it out. That's on Curran. Kicks it over to Garrity. Garrity with the deep 3.
Oh,
In and out, unfortunately.
cannot buy a bucket today. Trying to chip away a little bit before time expires.
Carvin's deep 3. Nothing. Garrity kicks it out. That's Curran with the ball. Curran with
Wasting
the drive.
No time to get to the basket.
Gets it. as they are down, but they are not out yet. So there's that for them. Carvin tries to thread the defense. He does. Tosses it up.
Off.
White gets
That was
possession.
a, that was a good call by
That was a
Yanni
great
there.
call by official Yanni Hansen down there.
Us fortunate enough to have a little bit of bird's eye view. It's tough when you see things, even though they're right there at it, almost when you're closer, it's hard to make a call. Officials really not getting enough credit in today's day and age, but
Who laid it in there?
I believe that was Cart.
Getting score check. Making sure my math adds up. Stephen A. Swish. It should be 10-6, I believe. But I'm getting a score check from Crudale down the floor. As that's an easy swish there. As the kind of crowd has gone quiet. As we have a 12-6 game.
They were chipping away there, but those 2-pointers really hurt you. This starting trio really has been doing a great job. Yeah.
So we got a 13-6 game right now. Garrity. Curran with the shot in contest knocks it down right as time expires. And unfortunately for Stephen A. Swish, they have to go 12, while SolcyBoyz still only go 6. Now, Stephen A. Swish has been scoring better, but, SolcyBoyz have been pretty much retaliating every single time.
This is a first to 19 situation. It doesn't seem like until Stephen A. Switch gets some offense generated and a couple big stops on defense. About to get started back up here for the
Thank you very
Elon
much,
and
Vinny. You're the GOAT.
Oh, Vinny, do you want to fill mine too? Where is it? In that backpack over there. Under, yeah. I think it's empty. Thank you. Garrity with the ball right now.
Garrity trying to score.
Oh my goodness. In and out. He probably has more in and outs than points in the game right now.
I would agree with that. He is getting very unlucky so far. As that ball is going to go right back to Carvins.
Looked like they were both going at it on that one, but will be
Cassidy calls it in honor of
Swish. Oh, good lord. You got to turn up the heat here a little bit coming down the stretch. Nice basket by Kavka there. Turnaround jumper, maybe a little bit of kickstart coming down the end here.
Carvin's trying to make something happen. He gets it up against Kafka.
Tough to guard.
SolcyBoyz should be up 14-8 now, waiting for confirmation. As I always just get a little nervous.
Carvin's such a threat from way downtown all the way to the basket. Tough to guard. Got to be on feet the entire time.
He's just a threat when he's on the court. If he's on the court, you know you're not getting anything easy at all, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's honestly the entirety of SolcyBoyz. They've been on a tear in 3v3. They're always Big Burr whenever they play in 5v5. They're always a team you can expect, no matter what their record is, to make it to the finals.
I mean, the starting three they got out here right now seems to be uncontainable.
I agree with that. As you know, the score to get was
19.
19. And they're only 5 away. Air ball there by Jonah.
Very uncharacteristic.
Very much so. Quite interestingly enough, this team, both of these teams have worked for us in the past for the program. Garrity's worked for us as a ref as well as a GM, and Roshan, Barrett, and DePina have all worked for us as referees. I believe Roshan did basketball and Barrett did basketball, and DePina was just football, I believe.
Yep.
So the intramural family runs deep. Move there by Garrity. Oh, my goodness gracious. He cannot get anything to fall for him today.
Also, both these teams in and out of Mackle all hours of the day.
Oh,
working on their
entirely.
craft.
If there's an open court for open rec, you'll see any combination of these dudes out there.
Yeah. Do it for the love of the game.
Always for the love of the game. Practice only makes you perfect. As Ash,
Perfect practice.
perfect. Ash steps onto the court. Gotta love me some Ash. Goated soccer official. Good kick out there. Stolen there by Curran.
I mean, their defense keeping them in the game right now since the Elam's ending started. Oh. No, if you or I were out there, I think we'd be able to get it just as easily. Get that little tip outside from the
Definitely
stopper.
not me. Carvins makes a move. DePina just misses it. And Stephen A. Swish still has a chance to stay in this one. They both have 5. Well, SolcyBoyz has 5 to get to win, as Stephen A. Swish has to get to 10 more to win.
Yeah.
But, they're down for the grind. As you can tell, they've definitely getting a little tired.
Oh.
We're going to have a blocking foul there.
Got there a little late. Got his feet set just after contact was made.
A little dangerous, too, as that shoulder went straight into his chin. Garrity with the drive does not go in. Carvin's now top of the key. Dishes it to Roshan. What is going on out there on the court? Isidore getting a little beat up out there. Carvin's looking to end this game quickly so his teammate does not become a seasoned, destroyed veteran. As that ball rolls in and out, Garrity takes it to the top of the key. What a move there by Garrity. Make this a 4-point game here, as I feel like we've been watching this Elam ending go on for eons now. Shout out Vinny, the GOAT, getting Walter and I some new water.
Oh, and one. Huge coming down the stretch here. Get the point and the ball. See if they can take advantage of it and really kind of close this game out.
That takes them down to only 4 to win it. That can be done as quickly as 2 possessions, honestly.
And the way they've been shooting, I mean, they can score from anywhere on the court. I'd be surprised if
Yes,
it took
they
them more
can.
than 2.
They're going to drive it instead. Does not go in. Looking for a call. It's not going to get it. Because that's not going to fall. I don't think that Stephen A. Swish has actually made a swish yet today.
I don't believe so. Oh,
That ball is not going to count. It's hit the wires on the top of the hoop, unfortunately.
hate to see that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they've hit anything besides a layup this entire game, which honestly is more impressive.
Those have come few and far between as well.
Oh, I thought that was going to be their chance. This Carvin's got no one on him. They do a switch now. Screen to the right. Carvin's might step back.
Get a little bit of room to shoot.
He's got both his teammates open on the perimeter. Takes it himself. That one will not go in. As we have Curran with the ball now. Isidore on Curran. Curran trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Good steal attempt there by DePina. Wow, tries to do LeBron on Iggy right there, but does not get to fall. And instead, we have a 4-point ball game. SolcyBoyz need 4 to win. Stephen A. Swish is only 4 behind now. You know, they've actually been making that gap shorter.
Yeah. Down 6 earlier.
Down 6 earlier.
Force them to take a timeout here. I mean, this could be one heck of an ending, but 2 possessions wins it for SolcyBoyz. 2 possessions ties it up for Stephen A. Swish. Now, I don't believe either of these 2 teams have played each other previously this season.
They've not to this point.
So, both getting familiar with playing styles, but appears to be Stephen A. Swish ball coming out of here. Let's see if they can get a quick one.
Barrett up close and personal there. As they changed their lineup a little bit here late in the game as they check in with Harmon and Barrett. Carvin's not stepped out of the game once, which is no surprise to me. I don't think he typically ever does.
No, I mean, Pina's been putting up
some good numbers.
MVP type of
performance
tonight.
I'd agree.
Surprised to see him come
Defensively,
out.
too.
Yeah. Surprised to see him come out down the stretch.
I could easily see this one going to DePina, as that ball is going to not drop for them. Both teams are looking for a call there for different reasons.
I mean, defensively, SolcyBoyz, their best defender has been the ball right now.
Yeah. As they try to wrap around. Barrett with the most interesting shot form I've ever seen. Goes in wet like water, but wow, that was the definition of a glitch 2K shot right there.
I don't even think Garnett's shot looked like that.
No. Kavka trying to find something here.
Stop him off real quick.
It's do or die here for Stephen A. Swish.
Got 8 points to make it to the 19 total here.
As that's going to drop there for him.
High off the backboard.
I believe that was Curran that got that to drop.
It was a very generous roll off the rim.
If I had to bet a lot of money, I'd say Carvin's just going to end the year with the deep 3.
Little half court from the
I don't think it's going to be half
shot.
court, but I think I could see a shot from right about where he is, to be honest with you. I think he's going to try to end it a little statement ending. Oh, he's going to dish it instead. Harmon steps out. They're not really worried, though, being up 5 here.
Yeah, that last 3 by Dre there late.
Oh, crucial and 1 there for Garrity as they get the ball back, cutting down on that lead. As now Stephen A. Swish is only down 4, needing 6 to win it, as SolcyBoyz eats 2. You know, now would be a good time for their shots to start falling.
Yeah.
I don't know why he passed that one up.
Wow,
They're going to get the
another
call
foul.
anyways.
Almost scared to take that shot.
Yeah. That was that Ben Simmons dish off to Matisse Thybulle right there.
Oh, yeah. Except I don't think these guys are getting paid millions of dollars to pass that ball.
Yeah. Dish over there to Kavka. Kavka drives. Barrett on him. That was the most line drive layup I've ever seen as they shrink it down to a 3-point lead there for SolcyBoyz.
I mean, making a statement.
I'm telling you, this ends right here. He's shooting it.
Oh, wow.
Logo shot for win. Almost gets the
Whoa.
roll. Barrett tries to slap it out of there. Stephen A. Swish. Drives it on Barrett. Will he kick it? He doesn't.
Yeah, and the
He's looking
game
for a
can
call.
end at any moment with all these hands.
Harmon gets the ball poked away there by Garrity. That's going to be White's ball.
Well, a good call by Hansen there.
That was a great effort, though, by Harmon
Yeah.
there. Unfortunately, he just literally rolled out of bounds there when he was
Yeah.
going for the ball.
Good little poke out by Garrity.
As they're trying to stay alive here, it'd be a great time for them to have their first made three of the day. Apply a little more pressure here to SolcyBoyz.
My goodness gracious.
DePina might end it here.
He has had a hot hand tonight. Oh.
Oh, he's
Tough
upset by
call
that
made,
call.
yeah. We have shot by Steven right there, who probably has the still confirmation of it.
I trust our referee's word
Yeah.
on that, especially Cassidy when it comes to basketball. No one really knows the sport better than him, as much as I wouldn't say it to his face. Garrity takes a weird tumble as Harmon, to end the game, misses it. That ball
Dish
is
it.
retained by Kavka over to Garrity. Misses
oh my
it
Goodness.
over to Curran.
Oh
Misses
my
it.
goodness.
Garrity gets the ball back.
Oh, tries to dish it as he's falling away.
Wow, that was a crazy sequence there.
You think Carvin's going to try to end it again?
I think he's
here?
going to end it here with a step back Bobby Jack. Oh, we see it. Oh, he just drives it. Trying to get closer. He gets the foul called on him. That's Kavka with the foul.
I mean, good foul. Not giving up any points right there. Settle everybody down. Play another possession.
Yep.
Play another day.
That ball does not
My
drop,
gosh.
as SolcyBoyz are kind of losing their fire here. The drive by Curran, dishes it to Garrity.
Wow.
Interesting call.
Almost taken from.
Almost sold
Yeah.
that there. He's got Curran on the left.
See if he
Kavka
takes it,
trying to
that
make
little
something himself.
isolation, yeah.
He's got Kavka. No, that's
Way
Curran with the
deep.
three.
Oh my goodness.
And they literally cannot hit a shot to save their parents' life right now.
I'm flirting with it like none other.
It's always the rim. The rim's stopping them today. Maybe they need a double rim. Pina to end it.
Oh,
The Pina.
didn't even touch rim on that one.
No.
Reminder, score needs to get to 19. SolcyBoyz 2 points away. Stephen A. Swish 5.
Switching man here. They want DePina on Garrity. Much like we've been saying, DePina has been their best defender today. So
yeah.
it would make sense why they would put him on their best player.
Garrity really hasn't had it on the.
He hasn't, but he has the ability to flick it on in an instant, and that's
Yeah.
why they're still worried. Because, they've seen each other in the gym,
Yeah.
through the past 3 years. So they're well aware of the skills.
Still drawing the matchup, getting the double team, even though nothing's falling
Yep.
for him.
Carvin's with the deep three to end it potentially.
Garrity's not going to give
He
up
wants
an
it.
inch, so.
He wants it. Step back Bobby Jack to end it. Oh. Carvin's upset by the
Voicing
wire.
frustrations. by the
Yeah.
wire,
Nothing, it was nothing wrong. No one made a bad call. It's just
Yeah.
the wire got in the way. Kavka doing a little do-si-do. Drives it through Harmon. Travel. He looks for
Wow.
the foul. Gets called on the travel instead. And SolcyBoyz could finally end it here. But they've been able to the past like 20 minutes, and nothing's been getting done.
Oh.
Easy pass in there to Carvins, who misses. Chance here.
My goodness.
Oh, my Lord.
gosh.
And they're going to call him out of bounds. Okay, thank goodness he didn't make that one.
I mean, both shots. Again, they need a little air out of the ball.
They
Get
need
a little
some of
softer.
Michael's special juice from
Yeah.
Space Jam. Because, God, they can't make a shot.
Yeah. Honestly, they
Carvins
might as well bring
drives it and puts it to 1 to win it.
The Monster Jam team might need to come in.
Yeah, they might. Garrity. Desperation
Oh,
finally
my
hits
goodness.
one.
From the hip.
That might be too little too
Slinging
late,
it,
though.
Yeah.
SolcyBoyz is simply 1 layup away from winning it all.
Wow.
Harmon for the
Look
win.
for the
What do they call him?
Oh.
I have no idea what the call was. I just know it's
I
blue
think
ball.
it was a reach.
Over to Harmon.
Shot fake on the 3.
Harmon in the corner, covered by Garrity. DePina to end it. Over to Harmon. Breaks Garrity a little.
Defense.
And that's the game. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, after a very hard-fought game, where honestly Stephen A. Swish had no business being as close as they did with how many missed threes they had, they win it. And, you know,
Missed
I'm
shots,
expecting a
too.
Carvins or a DePina MVP.
I'd not be surprised if either of those results were to happen. Both had hard-fought games.
As we wait to hear from Rose Boudreau, who our MVP is.
Offense and defensively, both those guys had outstanding games.
I would agree with that. You know, we're waiting to find out the official call there from Chris, unfortunately learning how dangerous these stairs are. Waiting for the call here. Turn that down, sir. That can be heard. University of Rhode Island. That's a long paragraph. And we still don't have any confirmation yet. Rose, where art thou, Rose? Oh, she was doing that. So that explains it.
Buckets going up right now as we conclude our evening for 3v3 basketball and look to transition to futsal.
I love hearing the sound of the hoop come up because it's extremely terrifying. And it sounds like it's breaking the entire time.
It probably is older than both of our ages combined, if not twice as much. As we are in the storied Keeney gym.
As I'm waiting to see if someone has the cup in their hands to decide who's MVP, because no one's responding to my text.
No!
She's doing that. No. And Carvins wins MVP. His probably like 7th of the since he's been here.
Of his career. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's won it every single time for 5v5. So
Again, just like Mason,
exactly,
a highly decorated
you know,
member
it comes
of
down
the
to it. If you
intramural
think about the most
community.
decorated intramural champions in the past 5 years, Carvins, Mason, and Tommy McSparron are all up there. And you know what? Fantastic game, and we will see you next time in 5v5 next session. I'm Matt Wilson.